Hello, and welcome to FitLife Chronicles. On this channel, we go over the whole umbrella of fitness. If you want to gain muscle, I'll show you how to gain muscle. If you want to lose weight, I'll show you how to lose weight. But at first, you need an understanding of why we do these things. Heart disease, high blood pressure, lupus, sleep apnea, arthritis, the list goes on and on, runs rapidly. And our ethnicity, specifically in my family as well. I'm the youngest of 8. I don't have neither. However, I still go get blood work done 4 times a year. That's every 3 months. When I'm talking about fitness, it's more than an outside. It's your mental and your internal organs. I will show you what I eat. I will tell you the hacks of how to lose weight. I will tell you the hacks of how to gain muscle. Whatever your goal is, I will cover that in my videos. You want to have a cure for high blood pressure? I will show you. Whole food, plant-based nutrition. That's what I do. I'm not pushing that on you, but that's what I do. You want to get rid of all them diseases I named? Whole food, plant-based is one of the top that we're doing. Now, that being said, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. You just have to eat healthy. I go over all of that with you, whether you're doing the whole food, plant-based, what I do, or you're doing the traditional healthy eating. I'll go over all that. I'll show you what's good for you, what's not. I'll show you what the fitness trainers at your local gyms do not show you. I don't have the education to show you. And I'll show you and tell you what your doctors won't tell you. I go from A to Z with everything that the professionals do not tell you. So if your goal is to gain muscle, lose weight, get healthy, the mental is where it starts. I suffered from anxiety 4 years, up until 92. That's when I stopped drinking, stopped smoking cigarettes, never smoked marijuana. I started eating healthy, started doing resistance training. Mine was the gym. You also know how to be the gym. You can do it at home. Any kind of resistance training is paramount for your mental and your whole body as a whole. Any kind of walking. You don't gotta run. Just walk. Be active. That releases so many endorphins here, and that helps this here and all inside. You have no idea, but I will show you. But don't leave. If you happen to be a woman tipping her hand by mistake, come on in, stay. This is not only for guys, this is for women too. Give you this quick story and I'll be done. Back in 2022, just last year, October, I was hit by 18 weather. Fractured my C7, 4 more vertebrae in my back. I'm not even going to tell you the rest. It'll take all of this video. The neck spine surgeon told me, if you wasn't the stature that you was, you probably would have been paralyzed again. That's how much damage that was done. Just been released 4 months ago. I still haven't been. Haven't been to the gym in about a year. But I'm starting back in another 2 weeks. Came off my nutrition. That was no good. I was in a pitfall. But I picked myself back up. And I decided this time I'm going to take some people along with me on this journey. Show you how easy it is. I show you what I eat. I take you to the grocery store with me as I buy the healthy choices. I will take you to the gym with me if you want to gain muscle. I take you to the gym with me if you want to tone up. I take you to the gym with me if you want to lose fat. I will show you all of that. The only thing you have to do is hit that subscribe button, like, please leave a comment and let me know your goals. That'll give me an idea of what videos to keep pushing to you. We're in this together. If you're suffering from something, I will show you how to beat it. I got a high blood pressure machine right in my closet. I don't have high blood pressure, but I still check it. Put a reading right there. That's my blood pressure reading right there. I got a glucose meter. I don't have diabetes, but I still check it. You have to do your part too. But I'm going to get in your face on this. The main thing that we should be focusing on more is the mental. In the United States of America, mental health needs to be taken more seriously. Period. However, training will take care of that. Praying will take care of all that. Training helps everything. The mental, the outside, and the inside. That being said, I'll show you what I ate this morning. It was made by City. This scale is one of the most accurate scales you can get first. And I want myself, and I will be approximately at 264.8. All right, so that's 264.8. So this scale does come with an app, and the app that I'm using for this scale is VSync. So this is the weight that I started in at, 273. Lower the ISO so y'all can see that. So that's 273. Which I knew was water weight anyway. So that, it puts the time and everything. So when I first got the scale in from Amazon, it was 3:03 p.m. Of course, I had food on my stomach, and I use it for the weight only. The body mass index, the visceral fat, and all these things here are off. They are not accurate. The only way that you can be accurate, and not 100%, but like a 1% error, margin of error, is if you get a DEXA scan or one of them underwater procedures where you can get on this, something like a scale, big scale, and they dip you underwater. That's the only way that you're going to be accurate as far as body fat. So I don't use that as a body fat, but I still look at the water and all the body fat and all that stuff as a tool. So I knew what was happening was this. I was holding a lot of water because I came off my whole food plant-based nutrition after I was in a wreck. I was hit by a UPS 18-wheeler, like I told you earlier, back in October the 5th of last year, which was 2022. And prior to that, I was out of work, short-term disability for lower back issues anyway. And I blame all that to heavy lifting. So if you're young and you're starting lifting and stuff, Trust me, they told me the same thing. If you're going to squat, please use a belt. I never used a belt, and I went too heavy. It don't take all that, so anyway, but let me show you this. So this was day one, all right, when I first got it, and that the date, you should be able to see the date there. Hold it up so you could see that date there. Should focus in. All right, that was the date. Okay, so that date was 5/16. The next day, look, that next morning, I went from 270. Hold on, my bad. I skipped 5/16. That next day, I dropped 4 libs. Of course, that's water, right? The next time I weighed, I went up. And then the next one, which was just the other day, I was 261. So in all, I've lost a total of, I just go by the body scale, remember that. So I went from 273.6. Okay, so you may wonder why I didn't record today's weight. And the main reason I didn't record today's weight is you do not want to get fascinated with weighing in every day. So I did not put that in, because if you put that in, then the next day you weigh and you 1 pound up, then that's going to be discouragement and all that kind of stuff, when that is deceiving, because your weight fluctuates depending on your water intake. Now, I used to drink a gallon of water a day. However, I changed that and I started downsizing. I started downsizing on purpose about 4.5 years ago now. 4.5 years ago now, I started downsizing. So, that being said, what I do, I dropped from 325, and I was almost, so I will put a couple of pictures in here and video shots of me when I was that big, and I had too much muscle, and I always done it for the health benefits, but the cosmetic parts come with it, and I just got the genes where I can actually gain muscle quick. So keep in mind, I haven't been in a gym in over a year. So with that being said, being that I haven't been to the gym in over a year, then of course I'm going to try to stay where I was. Now, I had got as low as 234, but that was only because I had the C word. You know what the C word was back in the 2020, right? So let me set this up right here for a minute so I can wash out something right quick. Wash out mine. 1.5 of oats. It's okay to be 1 over. Now with that being said, what I do, I get that, I get my oat milk. Pint of oat milk, let's go get that. Get out of here. That up, go back here. And clear that out, and I put in ounces, of course. And I pour this bad boy over to about almost a cup of milk. Alright, so I go about 76, 79, but that's probably a cup, because it's 8 ounces in a cup. So what I do then, I shake it up real good, put it in here, my microwave on 2 minutes, and I let it go. So that being said, of course, I got my egg. These are not eggs, these are just eggs, plant-based eggs here. And I use egg whites, which is in here somewhere. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I think I might be out. And so I gotta get some more. But I use liquid egg whites. And I will use about 2 servings of this. Okay, you see here the nutrition specs on that. And I use about 5 servings of my liquid egg white. And I keep accounts. The way I track my calories and stuff, I just started back this week. All of this back this week. So I use my FitnessPal. That is a free app that I suggest anyone who's looking to track their weight and reach their goal and know how much nutrition you're getting in. You have to track it. Any way other than that, you're going to be guessing. So I got some dairy free. I don't do dairy either. So of course, this is called nutritional yeast. Anybody that knows about nutritional yeast will tell you. However, if you don't, I would tell you. Nutritional yeast takes the place of cheese. And it tastes so good. This is a good source of protein. It's the cheesy, savory seasoning. You see that? Without dairy free. And these are the macros on the back. Look at this. I can just go crazy with this with only 20 milligrams. And I'm going to show you. I always use, since I started back, I use 2 servings. So 2 servings would be 40 grams on the scale. 4 tablespoons, 4 teaspoons. I don't think of teaspoons though, because it's in the lower teeth. So what I do is I get my oatmeal out here and I let this sit here for a second, right? And then of course I use almond butter. I just get the Sam's Choice. Yes, almond butter is high. So I alternate between almond butter and of course natural Jif creamy peanut butter. Not regular peanut butter, natural peanut butter. There's a fundamental difference in that. So what I do though, I'm gonna show you my eggs that I pre-made, or my wife done it for me. And this here. So this is the liquid eggs in the egg whites right there. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my top back on here. I do it without the top for the sake of the video. And I do about a minute. Warm up for like a minute. Come back over here. While this is warming up, I put my oatmeal on here. And I do about 1.5 servings of this, which amounts up to 48 grams. Learn how to read your labels. Learn how to read your labels. That's all you got to do. Learn how to read the label. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set this back down here, and you'll be looking straight at that bowl there. Minute. If you okay with that. Alright, let me shift over a little bit, put this tripod to this turn. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and get my spoon and stuff ready. All that. Okay, the eggs are through. So the eggs through, we'll get them out. I'm gonna show y'all how much nutritional yeast you can put on it, and it tastes just like cheese on your eggs. But you can put it on eggs, popcorn, salads, and all that. But I get into all the other stuff in my other videos. Remember, this is only my first video. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get my peanut butter. And 1 serving of this peanut butter here, of this almond peanut butter. So 1 serving of this peanut butter here is 32 grams.
Now, of course, I have the measuring cups and the measuring spoons and all that. However, I just rather go by grams. Just use the grams on here. I've been had this scale for, good Lord, over 8 years, and it's still accurate. All right. So what I do, so if it's 32 grams is in a serving, then that means a gram. If I get a serving and a half, that means it's 48 grams. So half of 32 is 16, and then a serving, that's 32. So 32 plus 16 is 48. And it's okay to go over just a little bit. So I go over probably with this right here. Or I probably won't. Let's see. No, I'm not. So that's 27. So I'll get some more out of here. I'm gonna drop it in about, that's still at 39. Still got a little way to go. Put it in there. And okay, still got some ways to go. Just a little bit. I'll stop right there. Alright. So no, that's not 75 grams. That's with the spoon on there. Okay. So anyway, let's put the milk. And by the way, this is Planet Oat. This Planet Oat oat milk, unsweetened vanilla. Only 45 calories. Right there. Okay, so I always come back to my studios to eat, of course. And this is your final product. Final breakfast. That's my eggs. That's my oatmeal. And my only thing I gotta get now is my 2 bottles of water. I drink 2 bottles of water with each meal. I'm gonna show you something on my computer real quick. Let me scan my finger in real quick. On this computer here, let me scan my finger. All right. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the MyFitnessPal app real quick. Okay, let's go to MyFitnessPal. See here, and drag this down in this screen here. Let me lower the ISO. Of course, I gotta lower this ISO so y'all can see. Alright, hopefully y'all can see that. There. Lower my ISO. Turn off these lights here. Let me go back. Hopefully y'all can see that. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. So let me pause this. Okay, so hopefully you can see now. So I'm gonna go with my breakfast. And y'all see what I ate for my breakfast. And these are the macros for it. Calories on the left. Carbs right here. Fat right here. Keep in mind, majority of this fat is your good fats. Your omega-3, 6, and 9 fats. Protein here. Sodium here. Sugar here. Meal 1. You just seen what I ate. And you can scan this, by the way. You don't have to, I got it on my app on my phone as well. And then send it back to my desktop. But, again. So, that is my breakfast. Right there. That's my breakfast. My oats. My almond butter. My liquid egg whites. My just eggs. My banana. 1 banana. Which you'll want to be 1 serving. 1 banana is about 102 grams. If you eat a whole banana, you might as well be say you're eating 2. And my Planet Oat, 1 cup is only, and I showed you the macros on that. The total for that is 945 calories, 93 carbs, 42 fat. Keep in mind, good fats. 56 grams of protein, 796 milligrams of sodium, and only 30 grams of sugar. Keep in mind, I put the stevia in there, and I put the cinnamon. Them don't have calories. And meal 2 will consist of tricolor quinoa, and I use 2 servings of the quinoa, and I will do my black lentils, and I will do 3 servings of them. I do my Sabre hummus, which is delicious, by the way. If you haven't heard about hummus, look it up. But yeah, that's my hummus. And I put some nutritional yeast on there, and I will only do the same as I done, 2 servings. That comes up to 850 calories, but you can see here. And then Dr. 3, I'm sorry, not Dr. 3, I was getting ready to tell you what my burger was. Meal 3 would be a plant-based, not cow, not beef. Dr. Prager's All-American plant-based burger, not a veggie burger, plant-based burger. Okay? Anything that's made from earth. Okay. Anyway, that is the macros for that. Then I eat my sweet potato puffs. I eat 1 serving of that. So that's probably like 10 of them sweet potato tater tots. And I put my quinoa in that. I only use 1 serving with that. And my nutritional yeast, I will only use 1 serving of that this time. Okay? So, notice, my nutritional yeast, I use it up here today. Okay? And I use it down here. This here is not a mistake. Sometimes I use it a little bit more because you got low calories and low sodium, but you're getting lots of protein. Alright, and then meal 4 will be what I ate for breakfast, which will be around 10 so, and that'll be it. And I drink 2 bottles of water with each meal, which will give you a total of a gallon. A gallon of water. 16.9 fluid ounces times 16.9 fluid ounces times 8. That's your gallon right there of water for the day. My total is that 2,891 calories, 266 grams of carbohydrates, 100 grams of fat. Keep in mind, good fats, 153 grams of protein. That is more than enough. A lot of people eat too much protein. I used to do that back when I was really into this stuff. And I'm telling you, that's you don't want to do that. You really got to drink water when you're doing that, because you don't want to overstress your kidneys with protein. Only 1,991 milligrams of sodium. I ate all that and I'm still under the daily allowance. And only 58 grams of sugar. These 2 are really important here. This is your factor here. This one, your sugar, your sodium, then your calories. Calories go hand in hand with that. All of this ties in together, but you really got to be careful with your sodium. You don't want high blood pressure and all that. You got to be careful with your sugar and your carbs as well. Carbs is what gives you pre-diabetes and leads to diabetes, not sugar. Please, people, know the difference, because anytime you eat, you get an insulin spike. I don't care what you eat. All right, let me move on.
Just as an interlude to my first video, I upload 2 to 3 times a week. All you gotta do, click that bell, subscribe, click the bell, so you get all the notifications, so you know when I upload a new video. I welcome you to continue the journey with me, and I welcome you to show you how to be what you may be doing. All you gotta do is subscribe, look, videos, I give you references, I tell you documentaries to watch. That's all you gotta do. We're in this together. Till next time, God bless. Peace.